Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live.
And welcome. Hi, YouTube. Good morning. Good morning. How's everyone doing today? Thank you. Good morning, Glories. Oh, that's so beautiful. How are you, Mama Mia? How are you? We've let ourselves into a Aries new moon, and unless you guys know astrology, you might be having a physical reaction. And I tend to have a physical reaction to full moons, not new moons. But I noticed a lot of people had a physical reaction leading up to the new moon this time. Is that normal? Did anybody have physical reactions that you were like, ugh, like it was like physically debilitating? Hi, B More. Hi, Ayana. Hi, Patty. Hi, Queen Tippy. Hi, TLT. Now you want to make me have a BLT sandwich today, but I can't do bread. I had sushi on Wednesday, so if I have sushi, which is a lot of rice, then I can't have the balance with like salad for like 5 days after. Did I tell you they make sushi out here? Like, they're huge. They're huge. You know how in the States they're little tiny bites? Not here. Huge. I gotta show you all this sushi. I'm gonna buy it one more time next Wednesday. Because let me tell you something. Okay, so let's get something straight. There's a lot going on. Be more. Oh my God. Be more's like, I felt someone beating me up in my sleep. Be more. Oh, no. Nobody gets to beat you up in your sleep. But was it a feeling or was it real to you? Like, what was the difference? Hello, the virus new variant is causing more cases. Maybe that's why people aren't doing well. No, it's not at all related to the virus. No. Not at all. Mm-mm. This is literally energy. This is literally new moon energy. Good health, Cream de la Creme. Did anybody on IG feel anything? It was a feeling. Oh, thank you, God. I was like, why is spirit beating you up in your sleep? Because that would piss me off, right? If I got spirit coming to beat me up in my sleep, you want to talk about a spiritual battle? It's gonna go down. It's gonna go down, spirit. Spirit's like, girl. I'm like, spirit. My nighttime is for sleeping. You don't get to beat me up in my sleep. No. Oh, today's Friday, huh? Oh, ciao. April 1st, everyone? Did something happen? Did we get like vortex someplace else and work as if we were zombies and woke up and it was like April 1st? Did anybody notice the days going by? Who's got babies? Because that's the only time you can measure growth, right? Do you know what I mean? When you're an adult and you're like a zombie and you get up, shower, go to work, deal with the people you really don't like, come home, get your Starbucks, come back, watch Real Housewives of Fighting, right? Then, which reminds me, I gotta do a reading. Guys. Then, take your shower, go to bed, What was the point of that? What was the point? Why did I go all dramatic like that? I like being dramatic. That's who I am. You know, Chiron is in Aries, right? And the Aries is about an individual, and Chiron's a wounded healer. It's a long story. But it is about your identity, right? This Chiron in Aries, which, by the way, is here for 9 years. We got to talk about this stuff. You guys don't know anything about this stuff. I got to teach you all of this. Like 9 years, it's almost like Uranus in Taurus, which is why the world is so fucked up right now, because Uranus in Taurus. But it's fucked up in a good way. I know it sounds crazy, but the war needs to happen. Do you understand? Because other countries need to let powerful countries know we're not taking it. So there's a place for this war, which is the reason why I hope Palestinians win, Israel. I said it. I said it. I hope Palestinians win over Israel. I said it. You're just trying to erase the culture. You're doing to them exactly what the Germans did to you. Mm-hmm. I said it. Do you know what I mean? All right. You know, I very rarely use these cards. I was going to use them for magic last night for the full moon. But I guess God didn't want me to, because I totally forgot. I love astrology. Do you, AB? Aww. I love people that love astrology. One of the group mates put this whole thing, you know, in about astrology. Okay, so, which I'm of gratitude. My point to you is your identity is being questioned. Who are you? You're going to have 9 years to own who you are. You're going to have 9 years to stop hiding behind something that doesn't make sense. You're going to have 9 years to come out of the closet, whether it be the broom closet, whether it be the gay closet, right? You're going to have 9 years to not say, I could have been a contender. I could have been a contender. Be a contender. 9 years of development. And not letting anyone say to you what they need you to be in their world. You are who you are in your world. Hurt no one. Annihilate anyone that tries to restructure who you are. Hurt no one. Just said a lot there. I said annihilate anyone that tries to tell you who you need to be in their world. Hurt no one. Ciao. Yes, it's going to be a very interesting 9 years because it's global. So it's not about you, the individual. It's going to be about your children, right? Have you seen the kids that are being born? I'm not talking about the pandemic kids. I'm talking about the galactic kids. Have you seen the galactic kids? Galactic kids are the ones before the pandemic. They will be who they need to be, the way they want it to be. They're not going to be structured by your discipline and ideology as a parent. Mm-mm. Nope, they damn near trying to be equals. They're like 7 and they're like talking like you're equal because they're not coming here to take your crap as a parent. If you could recognize that, you can deal with that because that is energy. And they're going to understand their identity. They're going to get it. They're going to be like, I have an identity. I may not know what it is at 7, but I know I don't want you to. You know, I'll give you a good example. my although this is way before Chiron, but it's an example of Galactic kids, right? Good morning, everyone. My son's son, Ezra, right? They both had locks, right? And then my son cut his locks. And I said to Ezra, are you cutting yours? And Ezra said no. And I found that very interesting. I found that he already knew that what his was for his dad, that he was not willing to copy his dad. So it wasn't like, well, if you cut your hair, I'm gonna cut my hair. He was like, no. And it wasn't even like a thought, a question, like maybe. It was like, mm-mm. So I thought it interesting when he said that because there's something about Ezra that understood that his crown and his locks had meaning, spiritual meaning, but only a Galactic kid could understand it. Maybe not verbalize it, but understand it. Whereas his dad was cutting it for various reasons that I didn't ask. He was like, I cut my hair. I was like, okay, because I'm not getting in the middle of like all of that. I don't want to get involved with your identity. So he's like, I cut my hair. And I was like, okay, I've seen you with, no hair. I've seen you with locks. And either way, there's love, right? And so, but I thought it was interesting that Ezra took it. I don't think nobody noticed that. And I didn't say anything to Ezra either because I didn't want to be like, wow, that's very kingly, mindful of a king, innocently. I keep my locks. So it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting to see what he does with his locks and his identity. No, I don't think Galactic kids aren't doing well. No. I think they were born with disrespectful parents. I think they come in to check their parents. You look at it from energy. I don't think it's about the babies. I think the babies are like, did I really choose you? Was there a mistake? Because, let me get you together. I think that's what's happening with the Galactic kids. Right? Again, I can only go back with my experience with Ezra, and I used to curse. Well, I still do curse a lot, but And Ezra used to say, he was like 4, and he'd be like, don't curse. I was like, what do you know about cursing? Like, did somebody explain what cursing was? How did you know that if I used the word fuck, that was bad? But intuitively, he knew it. And he was like, don't curse. And I'd be like, and I said to myself, he is straight from God. So they may not be cursing up there. So should I listen to him? Because he's coming from an innocent place where he's trying to tell me, man, they checking off all these curses, woman, and how you gonna get in? That's what I was thinking. And I was very impressed with that. I was like, I'm very impressed that he could tell me, don't curse. Now I got him cursing. It's like, it's so sad, the corruption. Thank Thank you, Lex. See, Lex gets it. It's not, you can't blame the damn kids. You can blame the parents who didn't have discipline inside of them, who are now raising kids. But if you don't have discipline, right? How you gonna raise discipline? Think about it. But we got a bunch of know-it-all parents out here, right? Who am I talking to? Who are the parents out there? Who are the grown-ass parents? Who are the parents in my age bracket? You got a bunch of know-it-all kids out there that don't want your support, that does what they do. And it's like, I don't think, in your mind, right? You're like, I don't think that's going to work out well. Yeah. Okay. What's that? Drink my water, mind my business. All right. Ebony, I love that. I'd love to know the difference between the two. I'd love to know the difference between the two groupings. Ebony says she has a galactic baby and a pandemic baby. That's hot. That is so cool. Let me, Dory, corrupting the baby. Yeah, well, because I decided not to listen to my galactic son, when my grandson, when he said, don't curse. I was like, I'm cursing. It's the only thing in life I love. I mean, I didn't say it to him, but I'm like, And so he came over to the dark side. Ezra's like, this is some shit. Ezra's a mess. Oh my God. Sergeant Auntie. I love that. You gotta be Sergeant Auntie. I love that. I'm Sergeant Grandma. I love that. All right. You know, I wanted to do a quick reading, if you guys don't mind. And the reading is going to be on Will Smith. But it's going to be on whether or not, push you back so you could take a look at the cards. That's good. That's a good angle. Oh, I like that angle. Oh, wait. My light broke. What happened? You guys know I'm completely obsessed with this Will Smith conundrum. It's completely powered. Oh. Come on, work with me. Oh. Wait. What's happening? Is it you? Are you not tied on tight? All right. Maybe I should just leave it right here. I like the light. Let's see. I like this light. What's happening? That's weird. Okay. Don't move. Don't move. Okay. Let's see the new comments. Chris Rock comedy tour selling out. It totally worked. Everyone is talking about it. I know. I predicted it. I said it was a moneymaker. So I want to see. Why is this one so thicker than that one? I want to see, did Will Smith ruin it for reality TV? Right? Did anybody think to ask that question? Did Will Smith ruin it for reality TV? What you think, guys? Give me your answer. Hi, Kiki's does taxes. Give me your answer. Did Will Smith ruin it for reality TV? That's a good question, right? 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 Because think about it, right? Hold on. Please, God, talk to me. Talk to me about Will Smith and reality TV. No, please talk to me about reality TV. Please allow me to see anything and everything that you would like for me to see. Reality TV is your creation, God. It's your love. It's your beloved. Please authorize me to see and say what you would like for me to say and see. I love you, God. I love you, Jesus. In your name I pray. Amen. 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 I just learned from Aoife Shea's class that, I've always done things by accident, right? You have no idea. Spiritually, accidentally. All right. Trying to think of something. Okay. Right? So when I put the cards to my head, right? This is my Ori. Right? And so when I put the cards to my head, I believe the reason why I am so accurate, because I wondered, I was like, why am I more accurate than others, right? Because others, have their version of prayer. But look at this. Why is this sticking out? Do you know what I mean? I realize from taking High Priestess Aoife Shea's class, and if you want to take her classes, she can put you on a wait list. It's called ORINaturals.com, Ori Naturals. You learn something different via the African culture. And remember, the lost tribe never got this information. And so in my age bracket, I talk too much, but I can't help myself. I really feel like this time that I spent in Harlem was the time to understand Black culture. And I shied from it. I shied from the strength of Black culture. I understand why now, right? Although I have regrets. But I also understand why. I would have been a Black Panther. I would have been right there. I would have been like all this, that, and the third. I would have been with Tupac's mom, right? And because I'm feisty and I'm fiery. And if I had the education that I had back then, one, I probably would have went into politics, but not until I did a whole Black Power thing, right? But I saw all of it occurring in Harlem. And I shied away from it. I was like, I realize now spiritually, there were so many things I wasn't ready for. And so when God literally put me in the middle of the essence of Black Power, right? I was like, whoa, 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 stay over there. I didn't know I was saying I wasn't ready, right? But had I been understanding what my purpose was in life, because I missed it, I think I missed it, I can't imagine where I would be right now. I can't even imagine if I had taken God up on it in my 20s. Probably very angry first. I probably would have been in jail, arrested, not jail, because I can't see myself being in jail. But I would have happily been arrested for any cause, right? I would have started the Black movement in the 70s. I mean, what happened to George Floyd? I would have been like in front of that. But also, maybe it was self-preservation. Maybe I knew. Maybe I always knew. And maybe it was self-preservation, maybe energetically telling God, listen, I know my role. I know why I'm here. I cannot do this right now. I want to have a human experience. And if you can call me to the table later, I'll be happy to oblige. And I feel like YouTube has been the call to the table later. All right, how did we get on that? I'm just bouncing all over the place today. What are you guys saying? Because I don't know how I got on it. That's a really good question. Good day. Hi, Nova. Love how you always a step ahead. I'm grabbing a snack for this. Yeah, go get your snacks. Go get your breakfast. What is the morning show? Get your coffee. I notice since I am growing free form locks, I feel better in my body and beauty. Me too. I believe locks are showing me the spiritual meaning, not of hair, spiritual meaning of you, spiritual meaning of your soul, right? Deep down inside, like this was always me, and I like it. All right. Let's get back. Let's stay focused. Why is there a delay? Your voice not matching up? I don't know. Talk to IG. I don't know. I don't care. Come over to YouTube. All right. Did Will Smith ruin reality TV, guys? Because, let me see. You can see my cup. Mantra your way into daylight savings time. All right. I don't want it. Okay. Mantra your way into daylight savings time. Did Will Smith ruin reality TV? Because I can't imagine. Wait, the bell. Melissa loves the bell. I can't imagine that the change in all of us has a lot to do with reality TV. I mean, if Will can't go up and smack a bitch, how do you watch reality TV where all they do is fight? Real Housewives of New Jersey? Huh? Where all they do is make jokes and make fun of people. Huh? Real Housewives of Potomac? Giselle in particular? And that other girl, what's the other girl's name? I forget her name. Robin. Did Will Smith, you guys know me and my hair. I don't even, whether I have regular hair or locks, hair on my back in the heat of the sun kills me. I love my hair, God, thank you. I'm not complaining. I love my hair. The long hair. All right. Do you know what I'm saying? No, I ring the bell because I like ringing the bell. Oh, that's how I got there. Oh, I couldn't remember. No, I call in spirits all over the place today. I call in spirits to my head, to my Ori, right? That's when I call in spirits. So when you guys see me do this, it's not just a prayer. I am bringing the cards to my Ori. In any case, I learned what Ori was with Ifa Sheye class. And if you want to know what your Ori is about, join her class. Get out of your skin and come be a part of something bigger than you. Thanks for sharing. You're welcome. Hi, honeys. Hi. Oh, hello, Ifa Yuri. Ifa, how sweetie? How are you? Okay, hold on a second. If they take, they need to. I know. I don't really care whose Oscars they take away. I don't care. But do you understand? That's how I got in the whole Harlem thing, because I feel like I missed my Black essence. But I'm okay with that. My point to you is, I'm coming back home. And I mean, I'm coming back home to learning, to absorbing. You see? And it's so, like, I'm so ready to come back home. Do you understand? Yes, your Yoruba Ori means head. Right. Oh my goodness. I just learned this. Yes. Okay, calm down. Calm down. There's so much more to learn, Tracy. You just got to the Ori part of it. You're gonna learn more. Thank you, sweetie, right? My point to you is, good morning, sweetie. My point to you is, you should be, I'm inviting you to learn what I'm learning. I don't want to learn this by myself. I don't want to change and augment without you. I want you on this journey with me. Melissa. Hi, Melissa. I rang the bell and I was like, Melissa, okay, listen to me. I want you on this journey with me. I don't want to go alone. I know I'm part of the lost tribe. If I'm going to get educated, I'm going to get educated on what was taken. And I want to be a part of that. So I don't want to be there alone. So if you want to join me in a new level of interest, go to orinaturals.com and she will put you, it's a beautiful journey. Oh my God, don't make me cry. I know it is. I know it is. I waited my whole life to get invited on the education. I waited. I didn't know what I was waiting for. I waited my whole life. Whew, child. No. Hold back those tears. It's okay. Whew, child. In any case, I asked God plenty of times, right? I'm like, God, why am I better than the rest? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I am better than the rest. I'm sorry. I know it hurts you. But you got to know who you are, right? So I say to God, why am I better than the rest? Accidentally. When I do my readings, the one thing you guys always see is I pray. That's the one thing you always see. The next thing you always see is I put it to my Ori. I didn't know what I was doing. I knew it was an automatic thing. And that's God. What happened? you introduced me to tarot, Tracy. Thank you for that. And Ifa Shea took me on my Ifa journey. You two are a blessing in my life. Oh my God. Ifa Shea is a blessing to me. So it's really funny how all of this matches up, right? But thank you. I had no idea. Thank you, Ifa Yori. Thank you so much. I'm bummed I missed Sunday's class. There'll be another one. Go to orinaturals.com. And she's, if I'm not, I don't want to speak for her, right? Because she is also, there's a lot of things that she's processing today. But go to her. I'm not speaking for her. I think her next class is going to be in May. And trust and believe, I'm going to be in that class anyways. Like, I'm going to redo the classes. Like, I'm going to be there regardless. So I'm saying, come join me. Don't be bummed, right? That's not the energy we want from you. I want to hear you say, I'll be there at the next class. All right. All right. Did Will Smith ruin reality TV? Was he a product of reality TV? Right? The Oscars was no different than the reunions. Right? Think about it. Was Will Smith a product of society? And then people want to judge when you all watch Love and Hip Hop. You all watch the reunions where some girls, they have on some beautiful quinceañera gowns. Have you seen the quinceañera gowns at the reunions? I want to go to a reunion just to wear a quinceañera gown. I want to create, I just want to wear all my life. That's all I've ever wanted to do was wear a quinceañera gown. I don't have to be 15. Have you seen those gowns in downtown LA? Whoever lives in Los Angeles? Stores and stores and stores of these beautiful poofy gowns. I just want to do it once in my lifetime. I'm going to do it. Watch. I'm going to do it. And I'm going to sit lovely in my gown, right? Because that's what you got to do. You got to sit like, you got to walk out with the makeup people. I don't have my makeup here. With the makeup people. And you got to walk out like you're a bride, but you're wearing a blue quinceañera gown, right? Mine would be blue. Or lime green. I really love lime green. Or teal. I like teal too. Or sky blue. It doesn't really matter. But it'll be quinceañera with the lace at the bottom. Dramatic lace at the bottom, right? And then you have to sit nice, right? You gotta sit back nice. And then let someone say something to me. Let someone come out their face. Then you gotta get up and smack a bitch in your beautiful gown. You have to. You have to. You have to. That's the culture. And you all created that culture because the more you all watched and made Cardi B famous, right? Y'all want to crucify Will Smith when the culture changed? Huh. Y'all want to crucify Will Smith and y'all can't go to your own family reunions without an argument? Are you kidding me? Have you been at Thanksgiving dinners with families? Are you kidding me? Right. Right, Mo? Don't I have a great point? That's what I'm trying to tell you. Judgmental. Well, I don't. I feel very, disrespected by Will as a black person. Get out of here. Like I was telling a friend yesterday, get out of here. All the movies that Will Smith did. He gets an award for King Richard. Have you seen his movies? We are not going to go over this 1,000 times. King Richard is what he got an award for. Really? Be honest, people. It wasn't that big of a deal to win an award for. You know what they did? They recognized, Oscar White recognized, we better give a black man an award this year. Who better but Will Smith, who has an untainted, blah, 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 blah. Let's give it to Will Smith. Really? They gave it to him like token black. Seriously. Do we really want to be validated anymore by the Oscars? All the movies that Will Smith has put out there, that's the one? Come on, guys. Come on. Come on. Work it out better. All right. Let's take a look. Love and hip hop in a nutshell. Thank you. Thank you. And everybody wants to, Will, how dare Will Smith? But love and hip hop is okay. That's my point. Like, stop talking out of two sides of your faces, everyone. Half of you all don't even get along with your own sisters. I'm sorry. Am I hurting people's feelings? I'm sorry. Half of y'all don't even talk to your brothers. Am I hurting people's feelings? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I'm not going to annihilate Will Smith. I won't do it. I stand for Will. It's a sickness. All right. Did he ruin love and hip hop? Let's take, I'll just use these cards. Ace of Cups. It's just that he was so loved. Seriously. They love him. I get the Queen of Wands. I know Jada's an Aquarius, but she certainly acts like a Queen of Wands. Four of Wands. Seven of Cups. There's definitely some confusion. I feel like Will was a part of the white family, without having to be in the white family, right? I think he was accepted in the white family. He definitely wasn't an okie doke for the white family. So I definitely feel like there is some confusion. I kind of feel like people don't want to blame Will. I believe they want to keep the focus on Jada, right? But I do have a King of Wands and I do have a Queen of Wands. And I'm telling you, these two are cut from the same mold. Don't separate these two. In the cards, they are somewhat separated, but what's in the middle of them is love. And it might be soul love, right? This might be a really good example of soulmate. However, I would be really cautious about looking for soulmate because it's emotionally draining when you have a soulmate, right? Everybody wants that soulmate. But if you use them as an example, it's so emotionally draining. Will they stick together through and through? Will they never divorce? I'm not saying, this is not a prediction to say that, but will they never divorce? Most likely not. Most likely not. Right? And with all that being said, it's very important to understand what's really happening here. There is genuine love between these people, but love in a way, I'll die for you. And maybe that's Will Smith, even if it means not being a part of the white family anymore. I will die for you. This love, right? They're identical. King of Wands, Queen of Wands. They're cut from the same cloth. So it's one of those relationships where They barely have to speak and they already know what the other one is saying. And I do have to tell you, at times they switch roles. So sometimes one's passive, the other one's aggressive. Switch it around, aggressive, passive, but it's still the same energy twirling around inside of both of them. Will Smith, Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Three of Wands, Wheel of Fortune. I think the concept of reality show will end. I think the concept as it stands will end, right? I believe that the concept, the way we know it, will end. That's what I believe. I think the way we see reality shows with a bunch of catty women or love and hip hop type, I think it, not only do I think it has to end, I don't think it's fuel for us anymore. I don't believe reality show will end, but I do believe reality shows will go on the road. I believe they will start. I believe they will start to invest in shows that showcase cultural differences, right? Putting people in an environment kind of like Survivor, right? And putting them in an environment and experiences that kind of make them fight themselves as opposed to fighting one another, as opposed to working together and seeing that come through. You know, I keep getting Survivor and I keep getting the guy that died. Who was that CNN guy that died? I just keep getting understanding cultural differences and being put in an environment in reality. They must have shows like this already. I just think that these are the type of shows that will be more prevalent, more than a bunch of bitches with, you know, expensive shoes fighting. I said what I said. I don't think that's going to happen anymore. I mean, just imagine putting Nene Leakes, you know, in the middle of South Africa. Let's just give an example. And say, this is going to be your home for 3 months. And we're going to videotape your responses to meeting a giraffe, the elephants, you know, swimming with the bears. I'm just saying, I know bears. You know what I'm saying. I know. Chris ticket sales went up. I know. Predicted it. So I think, does it have to change? Yes. Is it going away? No. But I definitely think there's going to be lower salaries offered. A lot of lower salaries offered. I also don't think they're going to go to another country like Girls Trip, Bravo's Girls Trip, and luxuriate. in Turks and Caicos. I don't see that. I see more gritty reality show to kind of break down what society has built up, the Beverly Hills attitude. That's what I see. But I think the transition is going to be rough for people. But I see where people are going to get on board. And I think I see this as Will Smith. And maybe, oh, I get it. It makes sense now. Okay, I get it. Will Smith has been on this journey trying to find himself, blah, 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 going on adventures, right? I think he this is actually very smart, Will. He's a Libra. Don't discount the Libra. I think that Will Smith is going to bring you on a journey of his newfound rehab, right? It's not going to be like drug rehab, right? That type of place. Again, luxurious. I think he's going to take us on a journey to the different countries and cultures that he's already invested in. Because I'm like, this has been here before. And I think you're going to see what it's like to change. And I think it's going to wind up being a model for other reality shows. I don't even think it's going to be like Survivor, but it's going to have Survivor's look, like that look. But I don't even think it's going to be like Survival, because even Survival's very contained, right? I think you're going to have to get dirty and really invest in other cultures. How else are we going to change if we don't understand one another fully? How else? Like, just visiting a country is not enough. Because even when you visit other countries, they treat us like stupid Americans. So they're always trying to show us expensive things to bring back home. But am I visiting another country? Because I did that in Italy. Am I visiting another country to just look at expensive Italian leather and coats? Okay, yeah, I did do that. Because I was a part of a group that loved shopping. So all of a sudden my mindset was like shopping and competition and who got the cutest outfit. But I was kind of ashamed of myself, although I was very cheap though. So don't respect the cheapness. I did not spend a lot of money. You know what's interesting? You know how God fixed me? I brought all of these outfits from Italy. I had to give them all away. Never wore them because I was coming to the Caribbean and I didn't know it. That's how God fixed me. I had to give them all away. My assistant's wife is looking gorgeous right now. Gorgeous. All right. I think Will Smith is going to be the model for some cultural learning that then will take it to big TV to follow his lead. I think it's him. I think he's going to take it there. Will his wife join him? It's not really her game. She's like, I could watch you on TV, but I think she's going to be forced to participate. I think she's going to learn something she's never learned. I know that she's already on her spiritual journey, but she's on it by way of investing in someone else, right? So she had this whole big program where, I don't know why it got cut, but, oh, child, Jada, you really got to learn to stick to what you decided, because it was a great concept, but you're missing the mark. So the first person that she featured from Red Table Talk was Bahati Life. Wonderful, gorgeous woman on YouTube. She does really good explanation of different modalities in metaphysical, mostly as of lately astrology, but she can do everything. And Jada has backed her, right? So then you saw her YouTube channel just skyrocket. The views are, they were high anyway, but now they're just like crazy, right? Views, like the amount of views. So Jada, you were there without being it, right? Jada, this is the way I see it. You're supposed to be Bahati Life. You're the one that's supposed to change. You're the one that's supposed to step into the metaphysical world. What are you afraid of? What are you afraid of to give up? Because this human life that's here for you, it didn't work for you. It's over. And it's definitely time to produce a better you, right? Will Smith has started this. You're going to have some struggles joining. But by the time all of this ends, and I don't know what I mean by that, the 3 months, the show, whatever, you're going to be totally different. And it also could be a huge moneymaker, because you know why? What do Black folks love? We love heroes. We love change. We love people that is like, wow, I remember, but damn, if you didn't do the damn thing. Hi, Black Daddy. You know? And we like to root for change, right? Okay? I think he gets to turn this around. All right? So, Cynthia, you are distracting my people. You're having a whole conversation all by yourself with my people, and so I'm going to put you in timeout. I don't have time for this. You're distracting. You're like, it's your own show. Get your own show. All right? Oh, it's a moneymaker. It's a moneymaker. Death and rebirth. I think the Will Smith, who's been hiding behind the lack of love coming from Jada, I think this Will Smith is going to be more open, more honest, more raw. I think a woman is going to be big in this growth. I don't think it's his mother. I think it's another woman that has mother energy, like Ayana or something. Like Ayana. Oh my God. Ayana. Oh my God. Not Oprah. Oprah. Gail. No. If anything, you all need to go on your own journey. And Oprah, go check on that African school of yours and those girls. I have not heard from them. Are they okay? Leave Will Smith alone. You hear me? I mean it. Leave Will Smith alone. Go check on those African girls, because I have not heard anything in 7 years. Are they okay? It's a moneymaker. So the way I see it, oh, he's a magician. You guys. Oh my God. Okay, make it big. He recalibrates himself and he brings himself back to reality. He recalibrates. So what you guys are looking at right now and how you guys want to see him is this. Look at her face. Look at her face. He turns it all around and rebalances everything. Look at the sword that she's holding. That's no accident. That's what I'm trying to say. Will Smith will be more authentic and transparent for the changes to reality TV by way of being an example. I don't think it needs to be Fix My Life. I think it needs to be Ayana, Will Smith, Jada. Go on this journey together. So it's almost like everybody is changing, right? But even Ayana gets to change. But she's been on, don't sleep on Ayana. She's been on her spiritual quest in Africa for years. So she can carry this. She can carry this. She can carry Will on her back. So it's going to be interesting. I hope I see what I need to see. I would love this. And I would love for Ayana to be the one to do it. So y'all talk to Ayana, okay? For me. And tell it to her. Oh, hi, beautiful conundrum. Did you hear everything? I talk to Ayana for me, right? Get the message to her. And talk to Will for me. All right? Because Will's going to... Wait, why did I block Keisha? I meant to put, Cynthia, I meant to put you in timeout. What was I doing? Or maybe it was... Or maybe it was Harris. I don't remember. But guys, I love when you all talk to each other, but if it's so distracting where it's becoming your show in the feed, like, we got to stop that. I'm a Leo. I'm a Leo. I don't share. I don't share. No. No. Do you know Leos? No. No. Respect my authority. I love it. Metamorphosis. It will be beautiful. It will be all. Look at everybody. Oh my God. Oh my God. Get the message through. I came here on the last call. Oh, you got to look at the reading. It's really good. Really good. Right. Right. That's what I said, Cinderella. She is tapped in a faux kind of way. She's tapped in by way of inviting others and showcasing others. That's not being tapped in, right? And she highlighted to me, tell me who else she highlighted. She was supposed to have this whole YouTube essence of amazing people on YouTube. She stopped with Bahari Life. Go enjoy teaching, Mama Mia. All right. That's not stepping in. That's pretending. You think I don't know the difference? That's pretending. You want to step in? You got to do better than pretend. I know a fake. Yeah. She's not metaphysical. No. All right. I see something hiding. I like to get cause at a hiding. But she gonna learn. She gonna learn the realness. She gonna learn the realness. She gonna learn. And if she doesn't get it, it's not even gonna be about her. It's gonna be about Will. I'm just saying the way I see the both of them is that they are soulmates. So Will is not gonna leave her out. not at this stage of the game, because if people are coming for him, then they're coming for her. And if he has to go by way of this, he's going to say to her, let's do it together. Right, AB? Don't get it twisted. It's my show. I have to get up early in the morning, shower, change, put on makeup, fix my hair, and tired. I'm like this. Y'all don't see how I come on? I come on like this. Ciao. Hi, Stephen. Final outcome upside down. Bully. Upside down is bully. Bully's a big word that everybody's forgetting in what happened. Bully is one of the biggest words that you are forgetting. When Chris Rock keeps bringing up Jada's medical condition, he is being a bully, not a comedian. It's a bully because you can attack. And you also, Chris, attacked under a venue where nervous laughter is normal. Oh, Tracy, you're so fat. Do you understand? Does it feel different when I talk about your weight? If I say, you know, when Tracy walks in the room, that's not an earthquake. That's Tracy. Oh, you can be sensitive over that. But because you don't have hair loss like alopecia, which is a medical condition, you can't understand what Jada's going through. But can you understand what Jada's going through when you've lost your edges up to here, people? Can you not understand that there are times some of you can never go without a wig because you voluntarily took your hair out up to there? You might as well shave your head too, because you gave yourselves your own medical condition. Bullying is not allowed on no platform. Thank you, beautiful conundrum. She's like, say it in the back. The people in denial, right? So with that being said, this started because of bullying, because they asked him, do not come for my wife. They both had a conversation with Chris. Now, I know Chris is on his disability tour, right? I get it. He now has a new thing that he is going to tell everyone in his comedic jokes, I have disability. I get it. What if I made fun of you, Chris? What if I keep making fun of you and your twisted lips and the way you stutter? Oh, that wouldn't be so funny anymore, huh? You have a medical condition that you're just owning now. And yet, Jada's medical condition was obvious. So now, thank you, beautiful conundrum. Now it's sold out because of your medical condition. I'm supposed to have sympathy for you? You didn't have sympathy for Jada. You didn't have sympathy for black hair when you did that movie. You hate us. I'm supposed to have sympathy for you. Let me tell you something. I support people with disabilities, but I also support people that own it. You don't get to own your disability because Will Smith smacked the shit out of you. You don't get to use it as an excuse now to sell out your concerts. I have a disabled sister, and let me tell you, every day she has to be trained not to do something every single day. Tony, stop. Tony, don't talk that way. Tony, that is disrespectful. You shouldn't act this way. That is not who we are, Tony. That is not who we are, Chris Rock. You know what? Go on this motherfucking safari reality show with Will. Everybody do it. Iana, take everybody. Everybody goes. Let's mend this, and let's show them how blacks can do it. Chris, you go with Will. Let the men go first, as a matter of fact. Jada, just come later. Jada, you go on your own reality show. Let the men go, and then Jada, you go with a whole bunch of women. I think that might work better, because I did see the cards separate, right? I saw Jada separate from Will. So maybe, Will, you forge this, and then Jada, you go with your pretend faux metaphysical concept and take some people with you. Good morning, John. All right, bully upside down is what? Thank you for this, guys. Thank you. I really honor you all letting me do this. You get it? Umpokili, right? The artist. You understand what I'm saying? Bully. All right. Bully. Shadow Billy. Interesting. I'm just going to read it all. Bully, in parentheses, coward. Bully should be evaluated by far more than whether you bully people. Symbolically, we bully our spirits into backing down from challenges. Beneath the bully lurks the coward, which the bully masks. Shadow bully always gives in to fear by lashing out. That was Will Smith. The smack was lashing out. Honestly, assess whether you have a lifelong pattern of bullying others to cover your own fear. Wow. I think we have to address bullying, not the disability tour that Chris is on. I think we have to readdress bullying. I think that Chris has ruined it for comedians. I think that I think a lot of things just aren't going to be funny anymore. Did Chris ruin everything for comedians, God? Please allow me to see anything and everything that you would like for me to see. Chris is your child. He's your love. He's your beloved. Please authorize me to see and say what you would like for me to say and see. I love you, God. I love you, Jesus. In your name, I pray. Yes, he ruined it for comedians. It was a self-sabotaging antic. In a weird kind of way, he did know better. In a weird kind of way, he was trying to ruin himself. This is Chris. He's trying to find his way. He just hasn't been able to. And does he have issues with women? Yes. I think that he is the type of person that women have buffed. And most likely had called him names until he became wealthy. Once he became wealthy, then it was like, everybody wants me, right? I think the show Everybody Wants Chris had everything to do with, you didn't like me when I was a scrawny kid, but you want me now that I got money. I think the money for comedians and what they would normally get, I think if the jokes aren't clean, oh my goodness. I think it's ruined for everyone. I don't think Netflix is going to be able to give, Amy Schumer money anymore for a concert. I think everyone's ruined. And that's why Amy is saying that she's traumatized, because then she gets to sue Oscars and live off of Oscar money, because Chris may have ruined it for comedians. I think the control that comedians have always had is like D.L. Hughley. I don't think y'all get to, although I do see where D.L. Hughley has definitely changed his comedic act, right? He can't be raw, and he loves being raw, but he can't be raw and a public figure. So I think it's already changed. I think the scales of justice is surrounding comedians, and I think you all have had the money bag, right? I don't think your jokes are going to be well received at the Oscars anymore. I think the Oscars might be over. I think it has to be boring. I think it has to be clean. It has to be boring. I think, Amy, if you want to sue somebody, you should sue Chris Rock, because he went off script. So the Oscars didn't authorize the joke. So maybe she can't sue the Oscars. Now that I'm thinking about it, maybe she can't. I think because Chris went off script. So I think you have to sue Chris. Yeah, Chris Rock's actions is a way of revenge against women. Thank you. I think that comedians fall by the wayside. I thought it was reality shows, but it's actually comedians. I'm going to question whether or not you really want to pay to be insulted. I understand Chris Rock's tours, his disability tour is being sold out, but I also think that he's using this because even he knows it's the end of the road for comedians. Yeah. Thank you, beautiful conundrum. She says, I like those cards. And Queen says, what you suing for? Yeah, Black Phoenix. It definitely seems like he doesn't like black women, right? Why didn't he attack Chris? I mean, why didn't Chris attack Will? Right? Right? Where's the cowardness in that? Right? You didn't say, hey, Will, heard about August. You didn't say that. You attacked a woman with a medical condition that's bald. Get out of here with your two-faced. I don't like it. Interesting enough, it's not reality shows that are going to go by the wayside. They're going to be augmented greatly. in terms of fighting. Like, they're not going to be able to do all that fighting because that's the culture that we are living in, and that's the culture that will sadden. Yeah, he did, Queen. And that's the culture that will act it upon, right? The reality fighting culture. And remember, reality shows didn't start out like that, right? Cut to. Comedians, your world ends. You all are going to have to invent yourself. Who's that guy that makes all that money, the white comedian? Sirius isn't going to be able to pay him to talk down to people because people want to fight you when you are disrespectful. Ha ha ha, joke. Hi, Tracy. As an empath, I felt Will was a ticking time bomb. Will is tired of Chris Rock always talking negative about him and his wife. I didn't understand why Chris did it. None of us did. No people that took an empathic role on Will's side understood Chris Rock. Black Phoenix, say it louder. He only made a movie about black hair to make money. He did not care about black hair. I didn't even see it. Did you guys see the movie? You're going to make me watch it now. I'll give him my money, but I didn't see it. But I'm going to see it just to get angry. Chris was overdoing it. Yeah. Yes, thank you, Lottie. Joe Rogan, right. Joe Rogan can't survive anymore. Thank Chris, Joe, because you were the beginning of these comedic jokes that get paid $14 million, right? No, y'all don't get to get paid that much money and talk about people. What did Joe Rogan do, by the way? What did he do? Was he like racially stuff? You don't get to be paid to do that to me. It was horrible? The movie was horrible? Girl, don't make me watch it. Don't make me watch it. Well, the Oscars need to be more professional, but now you're going to worry about professionalism? You didn't try to stop John Wayne. You didn't try to stop Jim Carrey when he put his tongue down the Clueless girl. You didn't try to see that as an assault. And if you look at the video, she's off at the side going, that's okay to assault a woman on national TV? That's okay, Carrie? I remember the N-word. You didn't watch the movie either? But then, like, he joked with our families. It's kind of different type of joke, love and peace. Crystal, let's go back. Uranus and Taurus. Let's go back. Let's go back to the era. Everything is getting broken down. Everything. So comedians, I'm sorry, sweethearts. Y'all don't get to survive. Y'all don't get to make money making fun of people. Sorry. Sorry, comedians. You know that presidential roast? Remember, who did... Listen, I'm not a fan of this guy. Oh, my God. I can't believe I'm saying this. Oh, my God. Remember the presidential roast? Who never had it? Trump never had a presidential roast. I don't think Biden can have it either. I don't think so. I don't think they could bring it back. Not after this Will Smith, Chris Rock thing. And so Trump was the beginning of all of that. He was like, no, I'm not going to pay comedians to call me out. I don't blame... Listen, Trump, you weren't the nicest person. Oh, God. But that might have been the beginning of the end. Chris Rock might have slammed the door shut. Black women are the butt of the joke. So, hey, it's time to do something different. We're not having, I know I'm not having a child. Oh, I didn't know that. Halle Berry was assaulted at the Oscar by an actor who kissed her when he won his Oscar. Well, she needs to go back and sue the Oscars. I'm telling you, the Oscars need to go out of business. All right, I feel the exhaustion coming. When I'm done, your body will be like, Tracy, abort, abort, abort. Usually my body says that when I'm going to say something stupid. Usually my body goes, girl, we're done. Reality TV will change, and so will comedians. Y'all don't get to make money off our asses anymore. Not off our black asses, not off women. Nope, nope, nope. Good luck, comedians. It's going to be a real skill to be a real comedian. I mean, skill to keep making money. The only person I know that can do that is probably Wanda Sykes, a woman. All right, guys, I love you. I may not do a dashikis and bonnets, or I might do it later this afternoon if you guys don't mind. All right. Thank you for putting up with me. Listen, I don't have my candles. I found my candles. Go to TraceybrownliveTALK to order the Izon Miracle candles. And that's where you can find my text message to text me to get a personal reading. For those of you that don't know how to use a cell phone, just email me. We can work it out. All right? Yeah. Chappelle too. It's over. You have to be skilled at it. So remember, they were trying to shut Chappelle down in Wisconsin too, or whatever state he was coming out of. It's the beginning to the end to everything. And remember, Chappelle, his last gig was very controversial. Remember that? So he might be done. Chris, with your disability, you just slammed the comedian door shut. That is hilarious. Thank you, Uranus and Taurus. Bye, guys.
Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live.